Need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. The Astronauts will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got great speed. Quick step and go. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Line gets set, 1st down. The run from the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Now the play fake. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1.
Now, 4th down.
And for the 2nd time tonight, dialed up the fake. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. It's nice to be a riverboat gambler and all, but man, oh man, when it goes against you, it can be ugly. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here comes the option. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the Astronauts will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves himself a rear end chewing. And the returner is stopped. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man. And that right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So, listen, I mean, I feel for that return guy. He's lucky, though, that his group of guys was able to jump back on the ball.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
And, Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offense.
He's going for it all. And he makes the catch inside the 10. Touchdown, Wake Forest. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm
Menu narration option is set to off. Menu narration option is set to off.
Down the field, throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Maybe they learned something from their opening script of plays, David, but other than that, this has been an abject disaster.
And I think they learned what not to do. I mean, this has been an abject disaster. They haven't done anything right. Offense, defense. Palmer, this one's ugly, and it's still early.
Yeah, I'd normally say, well, it's first quarter, just don't worry about it, there's time, but
Worry.
this is the worst start you possibly could have had. So they need to score a touchdown right now.
A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
Unable to get it out of their own territory, the ball will be spotted at the 45-yard line. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, this guy's been eating them alive all game long. Finally, though, David, you wonder if the defense has been able to make some adjustments, find something positive to help slow this guy down.
Hey, baby steps, right? That's a tackle for a loss. I know he's got over a hundo on the game, but this defense is definitely going to have to be more aggressive, commit more guys to stopping that bad man.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Bachmeier getting some heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
You want to change some of this bad luck you've had so far around? Get after the quarterback and get his butt on the ground. Nice job by the defense. This game ain't over. It's still the first half. This is a good start.
And how about this confidence in their field goal kicker? They're going to pat him on the butt and say, go give us 3, big fella. And he missed it. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today.
Wake Forest, 29. Astronauts, 0.
Offense getting set for first down. The back goes in motion. Fullback's got it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Goes to the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
He's going to take off. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. The Astronauts will punt this one away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Special teams coming through as they pin him back. They'll mark it. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
Not much there. He gets one to the 11.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Catch in the middle, it's Alexander. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
And this guy is elite. There's a reason why he starts in this offense. You just saw the speed and the open field running ability on that last play. And this is a guy that is going to be key to the entire season for this offense.
They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Wake Forest has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. They're trying to get to it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team there.
Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down? Here comes the offense on first down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And they're able to get him on the ground. Second down coming up. Give to the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. If they thought it would fool them to give it to the fullback, that was not the case.
Yeah, give this defense credit. They obviously watched a lot of film this week, and they knew there were a lot of different guys offensively that could touch the football, including the fullback, but he had no room to go there.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Astronauts line up to punt it away. Looking for a block. It's Mays. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. Delivers the stiff arm. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's...
He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Wake! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're lining up to boot it away. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field.
And the Astronauts
at the 25.
will take over.
Now this offense is back on the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. These guys in a much better position after that penalty on the D. Now it's 2nd and 7. Looking for a crease. It's O'Neal. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. The option look. He'll toss it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Astronauts come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick handoff. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Using his feet to buy time. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. And the Astronauts send out the punt unit. A low line drive and short kick. Looking for a block. It's Hines. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his tight end. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism, and he's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. And that pass picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
He'll ride his man on the option. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. On the option. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
Picked off. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
How about the big fella? I know this is not in his job description to pick off passes, but the eye-hand coordination, able to get his big paws up there, stabs it out of air. It was like he was almost surprised he had the football. Just started rumbling and stumbling once he had possession.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Loss of 4. Brings up 2nd and goal.
And lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to throw. It's Gilliam. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Demon Deeks.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
The fake. Kicker's going to run for it. And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points, and they'll get nothing in like it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
42. Astronauts. 0.
Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. And the returner will be brought down. First down here for the offense.
First and 10.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
4th down, and the punt team's through the raindrops. The ball just squirted right through him. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Wake. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it.
And punt returns are so quick, you can play touch football in an elevator with them and lose. You can't even get your hand on them. So quick, so elusive.
Takes the score.
Job making people miss, but
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.